Hello, hello, hello. It's Robin. How are you? As part of the Good Place channel, I just want to try something new. Next to the public bench sessions and conversations with people, I felt like asking people in public about, whether they're in a good place. And today there's a I Am Expat fair here in The Hague, in the Grote Kerk, in a big church. So there are a lot of people looking for a new place. And I'm gonna try to get some people actually talking to me about what for them a good place is. Just follow me along and let's see what we find. All right, take care. Bye. Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks, and you?
Nice, I'm great, thanks. First of all, where are you from?
I'm from Morocco.
From Morocco?
Yeah.
Nice. Where in Morocco?
I'm originally from Rabat, the capital city. Not very well known as the capital city. Most people think it's Marrakesh or Casablanca because it's
We solved that problem now.
So sure.
And what brings you here?
So I am not that newly based in the Hague. So I've been living here for a year now, but I still feel like I need to blend in. So I'm here to just get to know what is going on since.
Nice. And what is a good place to you?
A good place to me is something you build. So I don't think there is a set place that is already good for you. That's one thing. And it's composed of different things because as humans, I feel, are both the body, mind, and soul. So it's a place where you can move around quite easily, which is something I really like about Hague, with all the parks and cycling. So I came here for cycling, actually. Very cheesy, but it's actually part of the truth. Where you can intellectually be stimulated. So there are a lot of events going on. In case you just don't know what to do tonight, then you're like, oh, let me check the agenda, what is going on. Then you are fulfilled, and your spirit is there. So for me, it's also being surrounded with family or close friends is something that gives you warmth in this cold weather. So for me, that's a good place. Very complex, but also quite simple. It's a place where you feel good.
So you're in a good place.
I am in a good place.
Where are you from?
I'm from India, but over here I live in Leiden.
Oh, where are you from Leiden?
I live in the center, Almar, so in the market area.
Yeah. And what brought you to Leiden?
Actually, I studied in Delft, and I wanted to shift to a somewhat bigger city, but it should be like Delft. And Leiden is something similar to that, and old houses, canals in between, and I really enjoy it. So after work, I can just walk in the town and enjoy the scenery.
Nice. And what is a good place to you? What makes a good place for you to live in?
Especially food first, and then there should be nature. So in Leiden, I get both. There's nice food, restaurant, and you have nature. Like you see canals, you have gardens, you have a lot of parks, and so on. So I enjoy it.
Hi.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm fine, thanks. Where are you from?
I'm from New Zealand.
A Kiwi.
I'm a Kiwi. Yeah, 14 years in New Zealand.
Sorry about the rugby finals.
I don't even go there. I can't believe you just brought that up. Shame. That's all right. We'll come back next year.
What brings you here?
I am here today to just investigate, reconnaissance mission, try to look for the possibility of having to be here long term because of my son. He's a footballer. And so I'm looking at work and just the lay of the land, really. Try to see how the hell am I going to swing it to be in the Netherlands for him.
Talking about good place, what is a good place to you?
A good place for me is a peaceful place, somewhere that is based in nature. So New Zealand was really good for that. So I'm a little bit shell-shocked here. Where there's opportunity and people are friendly and open and you can make connections and try to feel like you belong.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from the UK originally, but I live here in the Netherlands.
You live here?
Yeah.
Where do you live here in the Netherlands?
In Rotterdam.
And you're having a good time?
I've just arrived, but so far so good. Coffee's good.
What made you move to Rotterdam?
I met a Dutch woman. Fell in love, and the rest is history.
So what makes a good place to you? What makes a place a good place?
That's a good question. Somewhere where you feel safe. Somewhere where you feel like you belong. Somewhere where you can be yourself.
Hi there.
Hi,
Where are you from?
I'm from India.
And why are you here today?
I actually graduated from my master's. I did my master's in Netherlands from Tilburg University. So I'm looking for full-time job in the Netherlands. So I just wanted to attend the Expat fair and to know the job market. Yeah.
Okay. And why the Netherlands?
Actually, I visited Europe in 2020 as a tourist, and I like Netherlands culture, and I just wanted to explore a different culture. And I want to come outside from the comfort zone, so I choose Netherlands.
Okay. What makes a place a good place for you?
And you mean Netherlands?
And where you want to live?
I currently live in Delft, which is a very beautiful city,
Nice.
and it is very commutable also. I can commute anywhere from Delft. I have an intercity connection, and I have a tram connection, and so I can go anywhere from Delft.
Where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Okay. Where about in Nigeria?
I'm from Imo State. I'm Igbo in Nigeria.
And yourself?
I'm from Russia, and I'm from Moscow.
Okay, cool. And do you both live in the Netherlands?
Yes.
Where in the Netherlands do you live?
Maybe in Apeldoorn.
What is a good place for you, and what are things and values that you appreciate most about living in, say, Apeldoorn?
I'll say peace and quietness. It should be peaceful, not always, not in a tense environment where every time you have to be too cautious of everything you have to, what you're doing and things like that. It fits your goal. Like, okay, you have you're living somewhere and it gives you leeway. You have places to rest your head every day. That's a good place. That's why I'll say it's a good place for me, because a place with shelter is very good. And you can get easy access to food and everything, the basic amenities. That's why I'll call it a good place in my own understanding, where you can get the basic amenities and you have peace and quietness there.
Can I ask you what brought you to Apeldoorn?
Now this is the long story.
Oh.
I was living in Ukraine, so it was like, because of the whole war, I moved to Netherlands. So it was kind of the Red Cross pick an environment for you, choose an environment for you to stay in within the period of that. But since living in Apeldoorn, I've learned to love it there. So that's what I'll say. Not like I didn't choose it, but I've learned to love it there.
What about yourself?
I would agree. Peaceful atmosphere of Apeldoorn and its quietness also makes me feel safe and comfortable in the city. And I also like the idea of going outside Apeldoorn every weekend. We try to travel every weekend within the Netherlands and explore different cities. So living in a comfortable and safe space without too many people, too many cars, I don't know, really very ecological environment, I would say, is really cool. And getting to know other places that are more lively, I would say, in the weekends, that's what makes me love Apeldoorn.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Where are you from?
Well, I'm from New York City, but my wife and I just moved to a little town called Schiedam,
Nice.
okay, which is close by, and I'm attending this conference to try and get a job. So there's a couple of workshops here that tell us how to do it.
And what made you move to Schiedam?
Our daughter lives in Amsterdam, just got married, and she is going to be starting a family soon, so we wanted to be close to our grandchildren, expanding family. Plus, we love the Netherlands. Netherlands is fantastic.
And what to you is a good place, or what makes you love the place that you're going to now?
Just the Netherlands has it down in terms of how they treat their people, and things are so organized here. Just traveling here, it was nothing could be easier to get on the commuter train and then jump on a tram, and I just think they have it done right. They treat each other well too. There's a lot more respect, I believe, here toward each other. You know, everybody's a neighbor. At least that's in you pronounce it right, Schiedam. That's how you pronounce it. People there are very neighborly, and when we first moved here a few months ago, people would see that we're having difficulty looking at our phones and looking around, and they were very nice. People would come up to you, obviously start speaking in Dutch, and then I would say, I don't speak much Dutch, but now I learned how to say that. So I say, ik spreek alleen een beter Nederlands. So they now look at me and then they start talking Dutch. So, but anyway, the people here are very, very, very nice. People always want to help, and it's just a wonderful place to live. You know, I mean, in Schiedam especially, when you walk down the street and you see all these windmills, it's just, you know, you're in another country. You know, we're still finding our legs, but we couldn't be happier. We love it here.
Oh, wait. Hello.
Hi,
Where are you from?
Brazil.
Where in Brazil?
And the northeast of Brazil. You know a place called Recife.
What brings you here today?
I came to this fair especially from Barcelona, where I live, because I want to live in the Netherlands.
Why do you want to live in the Netherlands?
That's another question. Because I love this country, basically. It's for example, if you have a whole bunch of people that use car as the main method of transportation, here people just decided to use bicycle. I know it's a plain country, but the weather doesn't help. So this is a very nice decision from the people, which I admire totally, really. It's a mindset that I really have to live here to believe. I cannot believe this really exists. It's really nice.
What's a good place to you?
Well, I was going to say, and I'm going to say, it's my body. When I feel good, any place is good. Like my body and mind, well, any place is good. If I'm not fine anywhere, it's a bit beautiful, but it's gonna be a hell, because my mind is not quite. So I need to be mind, body good. So anywhere, it's fine.
Where are you from?
I'm from the Netherlands. Actually, I'm living in Leidschendam. It's close to The Hague, connect.
Nice. And what brings you here today?
I'm in the relocation business. I'm a relocation consultant, so that's why I'm here, just to check out, to find something new this year. Interesting. Always nice to go meet people.
Very good. And what is a good place to you to live in?
To live in. Well, I personally work a lot in different cities, and I like The Hague. It's a place where it's still, well, I always like it, you might have heard it already, the expression, in Rotterdam the money is earned, in The Hague it's allocated, and in Amsterdam it's spent. And this also shows a bit how people are in the different cities. You know, Rotterdam, hard-working city, Amsterdam, partying, known by everyone, and The Hague is more, maybe a bit more snobbish. But I like also the setup of The Hague, the different areas where they all have the small shopping part, like villages bound together and called The Hague. That's why I enjoy The Hague.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Where are you from?
I'm from India
Okay. Where in India?
and Goa.
Nice. And what brings you here?
The opportunities, like we do have a history about Goa, like which was a colony of the Portuguese as well. So that's how we could opt for a Portuguese passport. So yes, which makes it easier for us to land up in Europe.
Okay.
And that's how it was, like we had other options, like with in Netherlands being the European Union. So it makes it easier to land up in Netherlands and the other countries as well, which are in the European Union.
And what are you looking for in the Netherlands?
I'm currently looking to do my master's over here, and currently I'm working as well. So I'm supporting my Goan community in the Netherlands.
Brilliant. And why the Netherlands, or what makes this place like a good place?
I've traveled a bit here and there, but then weather-wise, I would say I can't really say like it's very, very good. But compared to the other like UK and Ireland, I prefer Netherlands because the summers are really nice over here compared to the other countries. And yes, Dutch is like a main language, but they do speak widely English, so that's the main reason of me landing up in Netherlands.
Cool. Where are you from?
I'm from Russia, from the south part of Russia that's close to Georgia, that has borders with Georgia.
Cool. And what brings you here?
I'm an expat for 3 years already, but I switched countries. I switched to Netherlands from Czech Republic. So I'm an expat in a new country for me, and I would like to integrate properly.
Yeah. Talking about a good place, what is a good place to you? What are values that makes a good place?
I've been thinking about this question myself before, and being a person who was traveling from place to place, I realized that wherever I go, I bring myself in this place, and the values that I have make the place different. So the way I change myself, I can change the surroundings, and it doesn't matter actually where I am, because the place, like the Netherlands, is a place not by choice and not by my choice, but my partner's place of living, and I made the best of it, and I can do the best from any place I'm living in. So I think it's just home that you carry within you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All the best. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Val. Nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Red. Very nice. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much.
That's a pleasure.